Just a magnificent sunset illuminating the metropolitan area of Greater Houston, the most populous city in Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough. But I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kevin Durant, Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Bembry in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, they've got Eric Gordon, Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. And these teams have both been hit by the injury bug, Grant. Just an unfortunate part of the game.
Yeah, and it always will be. I mean, teams making strides with prevention and recovery, but the game is just too intense and too demanding to avoid them.
So the Rockets win the tip. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I'll tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Aldridge. Here's Durant. And Aldridge the bucket on the assist from Durant.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
On the wing, Durant. Over Tate. The shot misses, and Houston will come the other way.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Here's Aldridge. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And the shot goes down.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
To the paint. Here's Wood. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Knocked away. Pass to Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Inside. Here's Wood. Another shot. Out to Gordon. Going inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world. And obviously, as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Tice is checked in for the Rockets.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
And And it's in there.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Can't get it to fall. The Rockets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling to the middle. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Wood against Durant. Pass to Mills. Off target from outside. Houston in the lead. Here's Matthews. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Porter against Harden. Durant for 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 6 points.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Gordon outside. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
For Houston, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. With the floater. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Here's Aldridge. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So the Nets making a switch here. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Bembry. And it's Carter in for Mills. Here's Christopher. Pass to Porter. Here's the second effort. And the finish inside by Tice.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Now, in the lineup for your
There's 42 seconds left in the first. They swipe it. To the inside. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, David Nwaba.
That one falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Harden. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Daniel House out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Harden's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Nwaba against Carter. Nwaba can't get it to go. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, after the departure of their head coach and president of basketball ops last season, the Rockets traded away star James Harden. Now, he and many of their vets were sent to rivals of the 76ers. Why is that relevant? Well, their former president is now running things in Philly, trying perhaps its business and personal in Houston.
Well, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks for that. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Brooklyn trailing. Down low. Here's Griffin. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Christopher. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Johnson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Nwaba. To the middle. Stolen by Millsap. Outside, Brown. Pass to Millsap. Yep, that one goes. Millsap's got his first points of the game.
That's Millsap's shot all night. He's so consistent at that range.
Here's Martin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. To the right side, Johnson passes to Millsap. Now here's Carter. Out to the right wing. Outside Mills. Knocks down the long J. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Johnson. Back to Mills. Carter on the wing. Millsap, the pass to Carter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tice finds Tate. From 9 feet, it's good. Porter's got 6.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Pass to Bembry. On the wing, Durant. Back to Millsap. Over Wood. And it's blocked by Wood.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Tate outside. Bembry grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. To the paint. The kick to Durant. Durant draws the double. The 3. Shot by Bembry. No good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Wood with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Nets with possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. From 7 feet away, and Durant gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a thing of beauty. How about the ability to stay under control as he gets bodied?
Gordon, the pass to Tice. Back to Gordon. Tice left side. Rebound Brooklyn.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Tice against Durant. Over Tice. They get it back. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 10 points.
Well, how about the persistence of KD? He knows he has the size and the reach to keep those possessions alive.
Gordon on the take. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Durant. Over Tice. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Houston came ready to play. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Then in the second quarter, they cooled down just a bit, giving away some of their advantage. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. James Harden out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's DeAndre Bembry, and it's Durant in at the 4 spot. And here's Mills for 3. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. 6 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Tate with it, guarded by Durant. That one's wide left. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harden, the pass to Durant. Outside Harden. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. And the net's another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Rockets trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Porter. Pass to Matthews. Now Gordon takes the 3, and he can't get that one.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now Durant. Pulls it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Gordon to stop the run. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Timeout called. Houston, one of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Johnson in for Kevin Durant. Martin. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Pass to Griffin. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Harden driving inside. That one goes in. Harden's got 5 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here's Porter. Give him 8 points now to stop the drought. Rebounded by James Harden.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tice is checked in. He's off on the second. The Rockets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And he gets that one.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. This one for 3. No good there.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Matthews. The rebound by the Nets. Bembry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. Up and over Porter. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Mills. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Mills has got 9.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Bembry. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Houston.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Tice outside. Here's House on the wing. Porter. Here's Tice, covered by Johnson. Back to Tice. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Harden, deep 3-point land. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Up top, Porter, defended by Harden. Outside Porter. Pass to House. His first shot coming late. And they recover it. And too long on the shot. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Rockets shooting it at 52%. They've got David Nwaba, Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Christopher in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Aldridge with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Wood. Well, Brooklyn's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Nwaba against Harden. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Aldridge. Jacks up a three, and it's Harden. That time on the assist from Aldridge. And the Nets lead by 19.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Nwaba against Harden. Back to Gordon. Blocked. And now the Nets on the break. Harden from outside. They get it again. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Takes a three. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Nwaba. Inside. Now Wood. He's covered by Aldridge. Wood misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Griffin. And the layup is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Right side, Harden. The three. Nails it from three. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Tate. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Grabbing that dime, Josh Christopher.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Harden. For three. Here's Durant. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Now, into the lineup for the Nets.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Şengün. With a 9-footer. It's tipped. Here's Thomas. Carter on the wing. Puts up a three. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. They're running. Good work there as it goes.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, nice shot by Nwaba.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Carter can't get it to go.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Augustine. Here's Garuba. And he comes up with a bucket.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now Brown. Fires the three. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.